Alright. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kodash. Double honors be unto the apostles and the elders of great millstone. To all the Archiums, hopefully elect, 144 worldwide. I want to say Shalom be unto you. Three spirits of the Most High, Bahasham, Yahawashi. This is the word from the GMS camp. Here again with another edification for the elect's sake. And my topic today is stand strong against evil spirits. And you men out there, men of the hopefully elect, men of this truth, need to be mindful and don't be ignorant of these evil spirits. Because they will, if they can't penetrate you, they will try to penetrate your family. If they can't penetrate your family, they try and penetrate your work. And then we know we're living in an evil kingdom, because this kingdom is run by Edom, so-called white man. And he has sent out all different types of devices and vibrations over there. So this edification is just for you men out there. Hey, know how to stand firm against these evil spirits. And know when it is these evil spirits bugging you, or bugging your life, or bugging your wife, or bugging your family, or so forth, so forth, so forth. Most High Bahasham wouldn't give you more than you can bear. Because in order for you to be strong, you have to first fight battles. And these battles more or less is to prepare you for the ultimate battle to come. Hey, we see the time drawing near. We see it coming. It coming like a flood. So I start with James chapter 4 and verse 7. Submit yourself also, therefore, before Yahawah. Resist the devil, and he shall flee from you. Yeah, resist the devil. You all know this wicked Satan it have on earth here and its devices. Hey. But then we know it had the spiritual aspect of all things. I'll be mindful. Okay, you had to go through temptation. You had to go through this because Yahawashi, even in the flesh, he came and he went through that temptation as an example, and he overcame it. So we now, men of the hopeful elect, hey, we have to be prepared to go through temptation as well. We have to be prepared to fight these spirits and these evil spirits as well. But how you going to fight them? Constantly be in the word. Constantly meditate on the Most High Bahasham. Constantly meditate on the time to come. Be around your brothers. Be around the Archiums. Be less within the world, and people are wrong, surrounding themselves in the world. These are things are ways to strengthen yourself. These are ways to draw nigh to the Most High Bahasham. If you be ignorant of these spirits wouldn't be ignorant of you. They will laugh and come. The 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 3 to 5. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahawah to pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations, and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of Yahawah, and bring it into captivity every thought to the obedience of Mashiach. We walking in the flesh. This is a spiritual battle. And we all know the flesh constantly war against the spirit, and the spirit constantly war against the flesh. But this battle is a battle you have to stand strong, and you stand firm, and you stand in the face of adversity. And you be a strong soldier and fight this battle. If you waver, you'll be like a man standing on a slippery surface, like how Edom and them is right now, just waiting to fall. You don't want to be caught up in that tutu and fall along with Edom and these other nations. Hey, but stand firm, stand on that rock and the Most High Bahasham. Stand on that strong foundation that will never break or never fall. Hey, be that mountain of New Jerusalem to come. Through the Most High Bahasham. With him, everything is possible. Hey, yeah, you're gonna take licks out here. Yeah, you're gonna get real licks out here. Take your licks and survive and be strong in the Most High Bahasham. And if you get too much licks and you didn't survive it and you die in the Most High Bahasham. But the main point is, whether you live or whether you die in the Most High Bahasham. To do nothing contrary to that. Hey, 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8 to 9. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking who he may devour. Hey, if you're going to play out here in this spiritual warfare and this spiritual battle and think it's a joke, hey, prepare your back for lashing, because you're gonna get licks. Verse 9. Whom resisted steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. In the world. But stay steadfast in this faith. Because there are men you probably would have grew up with, and you see them in the world, probably they living a better life out there. Probably living a worse life out there. Hey, but then you don't know if they're watching at you in the truth and saying, I wonder how I could be like that man. You don't know. Keep your garments clean. Keep them white. Because the world looking upon you. And the world looking upon you not to look, but to wait to point a finger, to bring an accusation, to say, look at he. You see? What difference he is from us? Let's separate yourself. Gotta be a light. A light unto the world, I will gotta be. When the Most High truth Yahawashi, I'd rather explain to you, man, about keeping the laws and the commandments of the Most High Yahawashi. You all know that's important. But this is about strengthening yourself, preparing yourself to take licks and to overcome it. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11 to 17. Put on the whole armor of Yahawah, that he may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high place. Hey, we see those being passed every day in Esau law. We see it being manifested daily. We see in where men and women, hey, leaving the natural nature of where they came into this world with, to say that they will want to be something else, and then want to be accepted by other men and women who within the right mindset, and then try and change you to be comfortable with them, and then protest that the system against them. Hey, if you sit down and study this system and this world, we have a place we call in Sintans in Trinidad. But Really and truly, man, and the Lord Bahasham, hey, we literally, we crazy when you think about this place, boy. This is not a place to rest. This is a place of burden, boy. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, Slakia, jumping down to verse 13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole arm of Yahawah, that he may be able to withstand in the day of evil, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girded with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness. Yeah, we know the truth is this truth that we pushing. Hey, that the Most High Yahawashi is God. All these other gods are not gods. Israel mainly make up that the Negroes, Latinos, and Native. We were brought across in slavery. Hey, we still in slavery. Hey, the righteousness come off of keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High Yahawashi. Those then done away with. Go out there on the highways and the byways, preach this truth, bring down this wicked kingdom, talk about the evil that you other kingdoms and nations doing, hey, and say that the Most High Yahawashi is going to deliver his people from this place. Verse 15, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Because if you walk in this thing as how other people walk in it, who say that they are of this faith and that faith and the other faith, other than this truth, they walk carnally in these laws, like the scribes and Pharisees, living 6 days a week. As a sinner on one day they go and they say that they are saved. No, that's not how it works. You have to walk in this thing in faith, daily by daily, one step at a time, climbing up that mountain that represents the Most High Yahawashi, and with each step becoming stronger. Verse 70, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of power, Yahawashi. Hey, stand against and stand firm against this evil spirit, boy, and come out victorious. Romans 12 and 21, be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. Hey, my charity availeth my sins. Hey, so I hope this was edifying to you. Hey, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kodash. That will us be unto the apostles and the others of great millstone, our teachers. Hey, to all the Akiams worldwide, hopefully elect 144. I want to say shalom and be unto you. Hey, stay strong in this battle. Climb onto the mountain, the Most High Yahawashi. Strengthen your legs like hinds feet for that time to come. It's a strong battle we have to fight. Shalom to the elect.